Life is a runway, walk it out.
Well, I'm here with Kelly, and this is the end of the road.
The end of the road.
The end of the road, but for better things, right?
Yeah, and I know some of you guys saw me when I did Boys to Men, and that was my jam. I was having a good time. That was a lot of fun.
So how long have you been in Bakersfield, Kelly?
So I've been here about 2 years.
Okay. How has been your experience from day one all the way till now?
It's been a learning experience. You know, when I started, there was like Jackie Parks and Todd Carley was there. So we had a lot of veterans, and now it's a much younger newsroom staff, but we all learn from each other.
And how's your learning experience? Has it made you a better person? Do you know now how to just act around the newsroom? Do you know what type of characters to hang around with and who not? Just give me a feel of a newsroom.
I have a much thicker skin, and Jesus, I know you can relate to this. Like, viewer comments can sometimes get to you, and I just want to give time right now to give you a shout out, because you've been like my homie since you got to the station. And Stephanie Guzman, if you're watching this, she's been fantastic. So I think in this, I always had this theory that some of your most challenging years really expose you to the best people, and I can definitely say that happened to me in Kern County in my experience here.
You are right. So you mentioned Jackie Park. She was a staple here in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Did she teach you a lot? Was she your mentor type of thing?
I love Jackie Park. She, before stories go on air, we have to have them approved, and I almost always went to her just because she would teach you, and I loved her style. I love how she anchored, and she's just like who everyone aspires to be. She's a wonderful mother, she's a great person, and she's just so humble, and she's so level-headed, and I loved her. Yeah.
I only worked with her for a short period of time, and it was a wonderful period of time. I have nothing negative to say. She was just a very glamorous lady.
Yes, she was. You never saw her hair a mess, like always perfect, and I was like, how does she do that?
So, what has been your most challenging part of this career here in Bakersfield?
I'm gonna be pretty honest, working the morning show, the hours are really rough, but what makes it fun is that the morning show staff, like, there's people who work the morning show for a reason. These are the people who drink coffee, they have a lot of energy, and they wanna be there, and I'm so thankful. When Elena, when she was on maternity leave, we both filled in for her quite a bit, and I really got used to the morning crew and how they operate, so that's been awesome. And also just being on deadline. A lot of people don't know, I didn't just go straight into this business after college. I actually took a 3.5-year break. I was working in restaurants. I lived in LA for a year, so being in the newsroom after taking a hiatus was really difficult, and just a different set of responsibilities, but it all worked out. But it was challenging to get used to it.
You mentioned that after you graduated, you didn't get the job right away.
Right.
On TV.
Right.
So, that experience before getting on TV, did it help you also make you a better reporter, since you get to meet more people now? You mentioned that you were a hostess. Did that make you just break the ice now when you want to get interviews? I know it's hard getting interviews.
I think it makes you more humble. I don't just make a point to get to know the on-air talent. I like to talk to the people behind the scenes as well. So I think it really helped me become level-headed. I'm very much an introvert, so I'm still very shy. Getting those man-on-the-street interviews doesn't go very well for me. But I would say it's helped me stay grounded, and it makes me that much more thankful for where I am now.
Okay. And what do you like to do on your days off or when you're not on TV? Because I know people want to see us that we're perfect always on TV, that we're voiced just because we do a job, but that's not always the case. I mean, we do have a life outside of TV.
Yeah, we do. I mean, everybody knows I love fitness. I recently got really addicted to Vanderpump Rules and The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, so I've been watching like it nonstop. So I've been watching like a lot of reality TV, and I just like to relax. Like, people think, you know, I really don't watch the news when I'm off. I literally turn everything off. I try not to go on social media. I just shut down. So I have colleagues who love news every day. They got to know what's going on, but I'm opposite. I like to step away from that. So I have that work-life balance.
Yes, fitness is really good, and I've seen you do segments of fitness, and for the young audience that is watching us or that is willing to just need that courage, what can you tell them or encourage them to do just to get that first day? It's the hardest.
I would say find something that makes it fun. I started taking Zumba in college and it changed my life. You're from Miami, Zumba's huge there.
Oh yes,
yeah.
Really big. I mean, everyone is doing Zumba.
Yeah, and if you don't want to go to the gym, like there's stuff on YouTube. Like I do like these hip hop dance videos on YouTube that I would never do in public. Yeah, like there's so much on YouTube and there's so much at our disposal that I would just recommend starting there.
Okay, so now that is the end of the road.
The end of the road.
It's time to say goodbye, right? It's sad.
It hasn't really hit me yet, and I don't think it's gonna hit me until I like turn in all my stuff and I say goodbye to everybody. I think that's when it'll hit me.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, right now you're concentrating on what to do, your move, and your next step and all that stuff, so that's fine. So, now that you know it's the end, do you see now a bigger picture for you in your life? What are your life goals? What do you want to accomplish?
I think during the Oscars, it was pretty evident that I love the red carpet. I love celebrities. So my ultimate goal is to be like a host on E! Extra, something like that. I'm never letting go of that dream. One of my idols is Wendy Williams, and she, how you doing, Wendy? She is like I love her so much. She's totally herself, and sometimes I watch stuff and I'm like, I need to be more myself. I need to step outside my comfort zone. So ultimately having like my own show or doing something entertainment, that would be like my ultimate goal.
And yeah, I mean, you have the light for it. You have the passion for it. I see it. For those of you guys that, just watch us on TV, yeah, you watch us, but when you see someone doing a report of entertainment, for example, in this case, your case, I see you shining through.
Your cheeks make me cry.
So it's just like, it's your passion. And I can see that the normal viewer probably doesn't see it just because they're used to just a diverse Cali, from weather to traffic to reporting, hard news, to just doing soft news, to then entertainment. And I've seen you do all. And you do a great job. But you actually shine, and you're yourself when you do entertainment.
Thank you.
I just wish you the best, and I know
Thank you so much.
Your dreams are not easy, but you will get there. Now that the next chapter, are you excited for the next chapter?
I'm very excited for the next chapter. It's everything I prayed about. It's everything I hoped for. It's definitely hasn't been an easy year, but I have like the strongest mother ever, and even just like myself and just relying on friends. Like I couldn't let the haters win the doubters. I had to know what I wanted to do, so I pulled through, and I was like, I love this career, I don't want to do anything else, and I'm really glad how everything ended up turning out.
What like Taylor Swift says, haters gonna hate.
That's
hate,
right.
Hate.
Yes,
so,
and I couldn't let them win.
Exactly, no winning. You will be always a winner.
You too.
So, are we gonna see more Kelly?
Yes, you will.
Yes. That's good.
You will.
I wish you well.
Thank you. I wish you well. I'm gonna miss you so much. Thank you for being a good friend. You've been fantastic. I'm gonna this is when I get emotional when it comes to the people, but I have not cried on air before, and I don't think I will, but just thank you for always being there for me and, telling me my stories are good, because he has to watch them. He's sitting in studio.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he'll see, so thank you for always being supportive about everything, not just at work, but outside of work. I truly appreciate it. And we're gonna be lifelong friends, I already know.
And it's a mutual feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, we both have each other's back, and that's wonderful to have, especially in this business.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot.
And we're not competitive. I root for him, he roots for me. If I'm not so sure about something in the forecast, he has no problem telling me. He doesn't withdraw information from me. So you went to University of Miami,
yes,
worked your butt off for your meteorology degree.
Yes, I'm a hurricane, and it's just, my passion is weather.
Yeah, he loves it.
I don't see myself doing anything else but weather. But this is great. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm here interviewing Kelly.
I asked him for some Andy Cohen, and I think he did it. So he's giving me life right now.
I'm gonna miss you. I know this is not the end for us.
Right, that's true.
To be friends, and wherever you are, I'm gonna go visit. And wherever I'm at, she's gonna come visit. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Kick some butt. Like Ellen says, just do good, be good, and do good to others.
Absolutely. That's something I don't think I'll ever stop doing. I love encouraging others because I know what it's like to be the underdog. So I don't necessarily call myself a leader, but I like to be like the underdog, just like I love encouraging people and helping them however I can.
Yeah, you're a great, encouraging,
Thanks.
passionate leader. That it's just that in that sense, you just give emotion now. When I feel sad, you encourage me. When I feel down, she encourages me. That's a leader right there. I mean, you don't have to be a boss to be a leader.
Right, yeah, thank you so much. I'm just one of those people, I can really relate. I've always been, my mom will tell you I've been dramatic forever, but I've always just like been very in tune with my emotions. So if someone I really care about is upset or just like, I have to make them feel better. I have to because I know what it's like to be on the other side. So I try to be that person.
Well,
yeah.
That's so good, and I got to see that, Kelly.
Thanks.
And thank you, Mama, for that.
She's gonna love this.
So this is the end. I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Best of luck, and
Thank you.
kick some butt out there for me.
Thank you for doing this.
No, thank you for your time.